Bill, this is a really, really big battle to finish off our coverage.
It certainly is. And these two did play each other in round one, and it was 2 games each.
Well, 24 minutes of play. And if we get a 2-all here, you'll hear my voice breaking, I'm sure, because it will be hugely exciting. He's quick, he's so fast. And psychologically, I've been told that he's got this extraordinary ability to think that every point he plays is 0-0. That's amazing, isn't it? So you're not looking at scoreboard pressure.
No, exactly. I think he just plays each point as it comes. Doesn't worry about the score, which is the right thing to do.
Timo is definitely in the mood. He is at 46 games won, compared with Samsonov's 44. And that is a huge head start. But of course, Chih-Yuan has also made big improvements as well when he played his match earlier. So it really is, I think, a big uphill task for Vladimir. Already 5-1s. Oh, what about that? He anticipated it so well, had the block there immediately. A bit more than a block, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a counter-top spin straight off the bounce. Started well here, Boll.
So fast. So fast. Beautiful. Hardly a backlift there. He's tall, he's rangy, but he's such a composed player. Look at the variety of play. Backhand to forehand to backhand. On that occasion, it came in short. 7-3. Yeah, well, he's receiving. He knows he's got to try and step in early. And there's another risk, and it's a problem here. 3-9, Samsonov struggling. Less than 2 minutes played.
3-9.
Actually, a little lot more than 2 minutes, I beg your pardon.
It's very quick, hasn't it?
Yeah, flashing through. Yeah, okay, it's 3-10. Vladimir has really not come to the party at the moment. And that is why it's 11-3. And Timo Boll for Team Maize has been motivated by the fact that they're already in the finals in the team events up against Persson. You have to say that he is really, really in control. He wasn't flustered, no big problem here, but Samsonov definitely with that hammering, you have to say, is under pressure.
Yeah, Timo Boll started really well in that first game. Very aggressive.
Keeping the ball on the table when you're under pressure and defending is so important. It paid off there for Timo. Missed it there again. Good forehands, solid forehands from the middle of the table from Vladimir. What a high ball toss. Yeah, a great reach there, wasn't it? Third point.
Yeah, he's got long levers as Samsonov, able to get to the ball, but he reads it so well. Seems to know where the ball's going.
That was a fabulous shot because he pushed him into the left-hander's backhand side, kept him there. Oh, what a shot! Oh, don't discount him, whatever you do. That would be a huge error. What a shot that was. And it's disguised. Do you see his eyes? His eyes were going down the line and the ball went across table on the diagonal. Amazing. Look at this, 5-1. I've got to keep looking at my scores here. Samsonov at 40. He needs, well, in fact, Timo Boll is now up to 47 after that first game. Problems for Samsonov.
5-2.
There's not going to be enough time for Samsonov to actually get back into this, I don't think. 19 minutes left. Okay, it's a good effort. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely superb timing.
And
Timo Boll.
placement as well was excellent.
Yep, Timo Boll is not normally beaten outside. Oh.
Oh, lovely, that one, down the line.
What a change from the women's game that we've just witnessed in the match to this one. It is just so different. How different ways to play this game. Good work, 4-8. 18 minutes left. Timo Boll in the lead by 1 love. Samsonov needs at least 4. But he's starting the fight here really well. Oy, okay, we'll take that 4-9. He'll desperately want a kill zone game as well. Okay. Well, there's no need to be generous, Timo, but that was certainly a gift. 10-4 game points, Samsonov. Oh yeah, well, just a little bit further into the body, and that made the difference. But great exchanges there. 10-5. Samsonov's got the serve. He can dictate. And he has dictated, and he's won the game. It's 11 points to 5. Samsonov still ever hopeful that he can do it. He's now moved up to 45 games. But Timo Boll has got 48, and I think that's the same as Chuang Chih-Yuan. So 3 more required, only a limited amount of time left here.
To his forehand. Very clear. Okay? Don't make 3. No time. No time give you choice. You know? Yeah? Long backhand, long ball service, very good. I like service, long back.
Did you pick up any of what JJ said there?
Only long backhand serve is good. I wasn't really quite sure what he was meaning about his forehand.
There's not a great deal. I would think that you could tell Samsonov, he's been very used to ploughing his own furrow. Not too many coaches can actually tell him because he's such an individual player. It's a great start.
Yes, and I'm sure these two have played each other many times before.
Absolutely.
So they know each other's game inside out.
Well, they do. And of course, Timo Boll playing for Borussia Düsseldorf in the ETTU team events, and Gazprom Faco in Orenburg was the team that actually won the ETTU competition in the team event with Vladimir and also with Ovcharov and Mizutani as well. So they are flying high in terms of the teams, but you're right. In fact, I've got a note here that when they played Borussia Düsseldorf, I've got a feeling that was the quarterfinals. Samsonov beat Carlsen and Ovcharov beat Boll, so they won 3-love. So he's certainly not going to be overwhelmed by Timo Boll, that's for sure. He's got a big ambition. 2-3. Oi, 3-all. The big problem for Samsonov is not the opposition, it's the clock here at the minute. 15, just under 16 minutes left. He needs 3 games.
Left, 3-all.
Okay, well. Nice shot there from Timo, wasn't it?
Spinny backhand there. It's just a slower pace. Both players happy to play away from the table sometimes as well.
4-5.
The crafty bowl is now coming in, not just the power, but the placement there, beautiful. 4-5. Oh, you beauty. The lefty comes up with a flashing backhand. Super, super surprise there. 6-4, sensational shot. Watch this one, bang. Didn't see it.
Right off the bounce, that was.
7-4, Timo Boll looking to confirm himself into the finals next month on his own, trying to overcome Mizutani is at 48. Ovtcharov is already up in the lead position, but if he picks up 2, he then goes level with Mizutani. Top 4 going through.
Left 4-8.
Big problem here for Samsonov. He was in the lead at 4-3. And there now he's this out at 5. That's Jill has just helped me by suggesting that Chih-Yuan now is also at 48 after his victory. So there's 3 on 48 games won at the moment. Timo Boll is on. There you go. And he will be at 48 games won if he comes up with this point. And he's got it. It's 11 points to 5. And I think that is the end of Samsonov's bid to actually get into the final top 4. Ovtcharov, Mizutani, Boll and Chuang. Looks like they've made it right here. Big smiles from Mr. Mays. What's he got to say?
Don't get injured.
Don't get anxious, okay. And it's nice of him to talk to me. Well, Vladimir will have his head down here because he was hoping for the best. But Timo Boll is at 2-1 at the moment. Little time left on the clock, about half time. There you go, 13 minutes left. Not enough time to make a difference to the qualifying leaderboard. And okay, it's that ball toss that we're looking at.
Yeah, wants him to throw it up a little bit higher. Yeah. Assistant umpire.
Okay, 1-all. Oh, 2-love, beg your pardon. Of course, Samsonov was in the lead. Beg your pardon. Now he's got the service. Needs to whip through this very quickly. Okay, well, that's a good start. 3-love.
Put that fast one in.
Oh, he took the edge.
1-3.
Goes about his business without any problem at all. He said he was very tired. Ishwinmude earlier in the week, but I tell you, he's livened up significantly. And that match that he played with Ovtcharov, who played with a tummy problem as well. It was a fantastic, sensational. What was it? 3-all?
Yeah, it was. I mean, tremendous game.
Unbelievable.
But both these players have had a very busy season. They've had World Championships, Europeans, World Cup. So no wonder Timo Boll's feeling a little bit tired. Plus his matches in Germany as well and Pro Tour events.
Funny thing is, I was talking to him and said, surely at your age, you know, what, 36 at the minute? 37? No, 36. I said, you'll be there, you'll be playing the same length of time as Samsonov. He says, the problem is I play a much more physical game than Samsonov. And, well, you can see here, he certainly puts everything into it. And although Vladimir, he acknowledges he might be economical with his movement, he's just got such anticipation, it's brilliant. There you go, good stuff. Hey, hello, 7-3.
I think the important thing for a table tennis player, you've got to enjoy what you're doing. So if you can play into your 40s, then that's great.
When did you retire?
I was 31. I was relatively young, but at that time, all those years ago, I wanted a family. That was thought of as being old.
31 years old, okay, well, that was an important choice, wasn't it? And difficult for a lot of these players, particularly the female players. They've got to make those choices as well. It's really tough. It's a professional sport. Very difficult. Well, I don't think Timo is being generous here. I think he is putting up a battle, but he knows that he's already in such a good position here. 48 he's got at the minute. 10 minutes left, and Samsonov can level things at 2-all. And he's done it there, 11-5. Samsonov has it at 2-all. But I'm looking at my notes again, and he's only got 46. Surely we haven't got enough time for him to get into the reckoning. Mizutani's got 48. Timo Boll, 48. Chih-Yuan, 48. Unbelievable. And at the moment, Samsonov, 46. One of them will be disappointed, and it could well be Vladimir Samsonov, I'm afraid. But it's been a great battle, isn't it? Really, really fascinating. 2-all in games. Samsonov will serve for the 5th. And a miss there. Look at him. He wants to come back, and he's in less than 10 minutes. But there's 2 games at stake here. And wow, hey, are we going to get yet an extraordinary turn of events? T2 has been throwing up surprises all the time. Wow, watch out. Timo thinks he is escaping here with 48 games. I'm going to tell you again, 52 for Ovtcharov, 48 Mizutani, 48 Timo Boll, 48 Chih-Yuan, 46 with Samsonov, with just a bit more time to go. Samsonov 3-2 with the service. Oh, a bit lucky there for 2-4. Missed that one for 2-5. And that's for 6. 6-2. 7 3/4 minutes left in the match. But Samsonov, if he picks up the 3rd, that'll put him at 47 games. Oh, look at this, 7-2. It's really interesting. Samsonov, the wily old fox, I tell you, is finding a way here. What a battle. Superb stuff for 2-8 now. Still time. You know what? We could get more than 2 games in. 2-8. Oh, and that block doesn't quite make it, but there's still time left at 3-8. Never, ever discount Vladimir Samsonov. He's just a stunning player, full of quality. And he's such a bright guy as well. I tell you, 9-3, look at this. 2 more points required, and he's still got over 6 minutes left.
And what a great angle that was.
Extraordinary. Wow, T2 is going to give us excitement right to the end, and he's saying, come on, let's get it. Wow. Okay, little warnings here, but Samsonov at 9-3, that won't put him off. That's okay, 4, but he's still got big profit in the bank at the moment. 9-4, Samsonov serves again. And that is for 10. 4-10. I tell you what, you might think I'm trying to talk this up a bit. I'm not, it's real drama. Extraordinary drama. Samsonov misses that one, it's 5-10. But if he picks this one up, he's still got a little under 6 minutes then to make a charge and pick up another 2 games. Fantastic work for 11-5. Vladimir Samsonov, 3-2. JJ will be amazed at this, but look at the possibilities. If he can rush through the next game and win it, he's then got kill zone potential, and he could yet get into the final 4. It's unbelievable. Look at this, 3-2. Vladimir Samsonov there, amazing.
I think they're Boll is looking at his leg, his
But
knee.
Timo Boll, he looks like relaxed. I don't know. Feel him.
Yeah, I saw him on the last couple of rallies on that last game. He didn't move around on his
He is hobbling, isn't he? He is
forehand as
hobbling.
well.
That's his left leg, and of course that's one that the left-hander is going to push out on, particularly for the forehands. This is really, really interesting. Timo's got the serve, 2-3 in games, and 5 minutes left in the match. That's a miss. And every point now for Vladimir SAMSONOV counts hugely. Love one. One love, rather. 1-1. 4 minutes 41. If he can rush through this, get to the line, it's then kill zone and everything to play for. There's another one. It does that. Leg pain, that knee pain, really make a difference. Let's have a look. Missed that. Every point. Absolutely vital. Oh. We'll get another ball thrown at him.
Yes, the Boll thought that was coming longer, but touched the table twice.
Just keep an eye on the clock. Keep an eye on the clock. Vladimir needs to get these points in quick time. Backhand to forehand, and the forehand wins out there. It's 4-2. SAMSONOV can he's still got time to fire him in. You know, it puts pressure on because that means 48 all in games. They've all got 48 at the moment, I believe. No, 47 there. And I've just been informed that SAMSONOV has a better games difference, so this is really, really special. It is building. What excitement. 5-2. 3 minutes. Whoa.
5-2.
Well, as long as he got the serve in, he's really, really galloping home here. 2-6. SAMSONOV was unbelievably out of this, and then suddenly everything changes. Miracles do happen. 2-6. Let's hear you in Orenburg. Come on. Big shout. I want to hear Victor and Julia and all my friends there shouting for SAMSONOV. It's big money payday at stake here. 220, 2-7. And he's in trouble. He's in trouble, is Timo Boll. 8-2, 2 minutes left. Kill zone potential coming up as well. Less than 2 minutes. Timo is in trouble. Fabulous, fabulous table tennis. Everything at stake, and he's missed it. 3-8, but it's the time now that it's so important. If Vladimir picks up 4, he goes to 48. He's still in the good position at the moment, and he's got good game difference as well. 8-3, 1 minute 30. Oh dear, he's still going to keep us guessing right at the end. But I think the situation, Jill, from what we gather, is if he picks up 4, it will be 48 all round with Chuang and Boll and SAMSONOV, but he's got a really good position. They've stopped the clock there for a moment, 4-8. He could come through with this game. And that is 9, 4-9, 122. We could still get the dramatic kill zone game. What a format T2 has put up in front of us. It's gone. Great service. Less than a minute coming up. 9-5. SAMSONOV needs both these services to work. Oh, that's a great shot from Timo Boll. 9-6, 50 seconds left, 48 and counting.
Yeah, stepped in well there, Boll, for that forehand.
Good defense. 30 seconds left, and it's now 10-6, 6-10, 28 seconds left. Game point here. Samsonov on the verge of a miraculous recovery. An unbelievable situation here. What excitement. 17 seconds left, he's missed that one. 15 seconds left. He's got the match though, hasn't he? He's got the match here, 10 seconds left. It will need a calculator to work it out, but at 6, 5, Boll will serve. He needs it. And that is it, but the game is won by Samsonov. He has taken it 10-8. He is now 4-2, and I believe that they're all 48. And Samsonov, I really believe he's got through to the final top 4 in the next round. It's been an amazing achievement if he has. I believe that's confirmed. I think Samsonov has come through at 4-2, and he does. There it is. Samsonov, Vladimir Samsonov, the 41-year-old, goes across to his fans. He has qualified for the big money final round as an individual. His team JJ are out of it, but he has come through. What a player, what heart, and what a finish. That is a miraculous achievement for Vladimir Samsonov. I have loved that, Jill. I don't know about you, but wow, that is something very, very special.
Absolutely fantastic, and what a great match to finish on. And when you look at it, it's got 4 of them on 48. So absolutely fantastic.
Well, we came down to the game differences ultimately. He had that better game difference. And I don't quite know at the moment who's dipped out. We will find that out in a while. But it's either Chuang, Chih-Yuan or Timo Boll that has drifted out of contention in the last 4. But it was something special. I've had a wonderful, wonderful round 6. It's been a great privilege working with you, Jill. Thanks a lot for that. If we just see the highlights here, it's brilliant. I know I'm coming back for the final round next month. It's going to be really exciting stuff. We've had a great, great time here in round 6. Vladimir has made a really big, big impact. And there you go, 54-48. And despite those little problems that Timo Boll has, Vladimir Samsonov celebrates with a 4-2 win and a place in the final round.
In the battle between 2 legends, Vladimir Samsonov and Timo Boll, Vladimir Samsonov emerged victorious, closing our regular season here with that 4-2 win. Vladimir, I have to ask you, do you think that 4 points was enough or not? Because from 2nd to 4th, it's all level on 48 points. Just take a guess. Did you make it to the final or not?
Well, I mean, I knew that I needed 4 points, and well, I think so, right?
Yes, you have made it to the grand finals of T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. Congratulations, Vladimir. Today, you know, you did the best you could. What do you feel about your performance against Timo?
I don't know. I think it was a very tough game, and I was very tired before the match. And well, I don't know. I'm very happy that I won, and very happy to be in the finals. And well, that's terrific. That's fantastic. And you know, it was before match against Timo. I mean, you know, it's tough to beat him. You know, it's for games, yeah. But I don't know. Of course, I'm very happy. Very happy.
Nevertheless, you make it to the final, and I'll see you then in December. Congratulations once again, Vladimir Samsonov. Let's now speak to your team captain, JJ Jialiang. Jialiang. 今天呢，你获胜了17-12。哎呀，可是就是差那一点点，你有什么想法？
Well, first time I must say that thank you, Mace team. They are the great team. Thank you very much. Yeah, 谢谢他们。梅斯看得年轻啊 ，model. He's a model. Yeah, look like a model.
Yes, Michael is a model. In fact, working model once. Still working as a model? Too old, he says. No, he's lying. Okay, 嘉良，我们已经到了结束，所以你有什么想法要跟我们分享的吗？
你看人越来越多嘛啊 ，so many fans coming to this place to watching table tennis. I'm very happy. This is good for improved table tennis, going far away, go future. 谢谢你们都来支持乒乓球啊！ 多来，来开心来玩。
下一届我再见你，谢谢张家良。We'll see Team JJ's Zhang Jialiang later, but let's also talk to Michael Mays, who stepped into the final alongside your team. Your thoughts on today's fixture?
Sorry?
What do you think of today's fixture?
It was a hard day at the office, I have to say. I mean, we were struggling a little bit at the beginning, and yeah, I'm just very proud of my team. I think we showed today we have a great team spirit, and we can play very good under pressure. I mean, what Feng Jianwei did today, she needed 2 sets and was the last point, so I'm very happy. She's also in the singles final, so all in all, I'm just very happy. It's been a pleasure being here, and we will be back for the finals.
Absolutely. All of us were on the edge of our seats, especially you. When we were looking at you, you're just like, so frazzled. But meeting Team Persson in the final, what's installed for us?
No, I mean, it will be a huge game. I mean, we played some fantastic matches here so far, and I think we will play a great final, and I think everybody should come and support us. We need all the support we can need from the fans around, so come on.
Thank you very much, Michael Mays. Team Mays versus Team Persson in the grand final from the 7th to the 9th of December. Let's look back at how today's finale went for regular season. Team JJ actually had a good start when, Team Mays had a good start when Haeun won 4-1 against Matilda Ekholm. But then Team Mays, they came back very, very strongly. However, Chih-Yuan and Jihee, when they have won, it created a shock a little bit. And then 2 draws made us sit on the edge of our seats, especially with Feng Tianwei. She qualified to the Women's Championship by only the narrowest of margins. And of course, so did Vladimir SAMSONOV, beating Timo Boll 4-2. So this is the final standing for regular season. Dmitry Ocharov, Chuang, Chih-Yuan, Timo Boll, Vladimir SAMSONOV making it to the final by the narrowest of margins. Let's take a look as well at the bottom 6. Aleksander Shibaev, he ends regular season at number 7, above Paul Drinkle at 8, and Youngsik, our newcomer, at 9. Women's leaderboard, Liu Fei was always number 1, but the story here is Feng Tianwei going through to the grand finale at number 3. Bernadette Search and Shi Xunyao joins them as well. Unfortunate for I-Ching. These are the bottom half. Haeun ends the regular season at number 7. Jihee at number 10, 1 up. Team Championship, Team Mays steps into the final as team number 1 above Team Persson. They will be meeting in the grand finale later in December, right here at T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. Separated by only 2 points. We're going to start from the 7th of December through to the 9th. We begin with the men's and women's playoff, then followed by the team final, women's final, and we end with the team and men's final on 9th December on Saturday. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you for regular season at T2 APAC. Next up, we'll see you at the finals, so make sure you join us 7th to 9th of December here at Pinewood Iskander Studios. My name is Jiang. Bye-bye.